Everyone's watching the EV revolution, but the next big shock isn't coming from luxury cars. It's coming from a compact electric vehicle priced under $8,000 and from machines that don't even drive on roads. One of the world's top EV makers just launched a fully electric city car for around $7,800. It's called the Seagull. It supports DC fast charging, has over 190 miles of range, and is already in mass production. At this price, it's not about competing with gas anymore, it's about replacing it. And this could reshape what we expect from EVs around the world. But that's only the start. Electric power is now transforming construction zones, ports, and industrial sites. Chinese firms like Sany, XCMG, and Zoomlions are exporting electric excavators, loaders, and cranes at scale, targeting regions from the Middle East to Africa to Southeast Asia. The diesel-dominated machinery sector? It's now facing its electric moment. What's making this possible? LFP batteries, lithium iron phosphate. They're safe, cost-effective, and long-lasting. Even that $7,800 EV can charge to 80% in about 30 minutes. Tesla is still faster on peak power, but BYD is proving fast charging can be democratized, not just premium. That matters when the goal is global scale. The electrification of work machines is growing fast, but unevenly. Europe is leading in clean construction mandates, especially in cities like Oslo. China holds over a third of the global electric construction equipment market. The US is expanding slower, with most players still piloting early-stage models. Key players like Volvo Group, Komatsu, and Liebherr are entering the space. But Chinese firms are ahead, thanks to tight battery integration and faster export scaling. Governments are responding, with tariffs, duties, and new trade rules that may delay competition. But it doesn't stop innovation that's already working. Tariffs protect markets, but they don't create breakthroughs. Trade today is about more than goods. Export-heavy countries are using their position to negotiate access to investment, open markets, and even shape industrial partnerships. In a recent negotiation, one country offered advanced shipbuilding expertise in return for relief from auto tariffs. Why? Because industrial know-how is now strategic, not just economic. Technical capability has become leverage, and in a fragile global economy, those who can build and innovate are shaping the future. We may be entering another cycle of global instability. But history shows something important. Britain led the world in the 1800s by industrializing first, building machines that multiplied productivity. The US rose after World War II by becoming the global manufacturing and innovation hub. Then came globalization, lowering costs by optimizing supply chains across borders. Now, we enter a third phase, where AI and electrification redefine the cost of production itself. This shift is no longer about who has the cheapest labor. It's about who builds the smartest systems, faster batteries, automated logistics, intelligent platforms. When one of the world's top battery makers recently went public, global capital poured in. Not because of where it was based, but because the tech proved itself. Productivity wins, innovation leads, protection lags, and the next revolution may already be here: sodium-ion batteries. They don't rely on lithium, cobalt, or nickel. They're cheaper, safer, and built from minerals that are widely available. Perfect for low-cost EVs and grid storage, sodium-ion could push electrification even further, making energy storage and transport affordable at an entirely new level. The future cost structure of clean tech? It may be shifting again, faster than expected. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us keep going, and make sure you don't miss what's next. We cover the global macro shifts that matter most, from central banks and sovereign debt to trade policy and development, all with a clear, unbiased lens. Thanks for watching.